Yeah. So I was listening to a self-help audio book the other day, and what he said was it might have been Earl Nightingale, um, but I really, really think that the way he stated this um, changed me so much. He said, "Life is better lived when you choose a path and give yourself a meaning. You say, this is what I'm going to be. This is what I'm going to do, and no matter what, you stick to that path." He said it naturally gives people more meaning, less depression, um, and a meaningful life is a life well lived and more healthy. And I thought about that, and I was like, man, that's so good. He said, whatever happens, bad, good, stay on that path exactly as you think you should live your life. And I think that's wonderful, because when I was first thinking about, okay, well, how am I ever going to make money writing, or how am I ever going to make money helping people, or how am I ever going to start a business with nothing? And I thought I gave up. I mean, a million times. With the music, with the poetry, with the writing books, with coaching. And then, once again, years pass, time passes, and I thought to myself, this is still what I want to do. And this is all I've ever wanted to do, was be expressive, and to allow others a safe place to express themselves. And I thought to myself, man, it's so true. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Why did I assume that, since it's my path, that it's going to be easy? Well, no, it's not going to be easy, and there's times where you question, where you're going to be, where you're going to go, how you're going to get money. You don't really know, but the idea is to just have meaning and give yourself meaning, and that is the goal, and that means you've done it. When you can say to yourself, okay, whatever the struggle may be, this is who I am, and this is what I'm going to be. It's like when Abraham Hicks says, through the law of attraction, that fake it till you make it. You really are who you say you are. Besides narcissistic people and people who are liars, and a degree doesn't mean anything. School doesn't mean anything. A job doesn't mean anything. What pays your bills really doesn't mean anything. But who you say you are, and what you yourself focus on studying, now I don't mean school necessarily, is who you are. So if I say to somebody, and this has happened, well, what do? I'm a life coach. I'm an intuitive reader. I'm a writer. I'm an artist. No. What makes you a lot of money? Like, that's what you're doing as like a career. So, well, yeah. I mean, yeah, you could say that. And then all of a sudden they downgrade it. Like it's not as important, but it is. Because it's the naysayers that you need not listen to. Because who you say you are and who you say your path is, that is your path, and that is what you're supposed to do. No matter what anybody thinks, no matter if you have a degree, because people sometimes don't want to give you the respect you deserve, simply because, well, you're an intuitive coach. You're saying that you can psychologically help people. Yeah. Well, do you have a degree? No. Oh, well, then that's not what you're doing, and that's not who you are. Well, that's not true. You are who you say you are. So today, if you want to change, if you want to be somebody, you want to be something, start calling yourself that. People may laugh, people may think it's funny and silly, but that's the truth. You are who you say you are. Find a path, find what makes you very happy, and just throw everything else away and go towards that path. I know this sounds so cliche, but there's the story of, I don't know, Sylvester Stallone, who when writing Rocky was broke and poor and living on people's couches, and still carried his whatever, the movie story, whatever that's called, the movie script, in his arm, broken and poor. He was like, fuck it, man, I'm gonna get this one day. And through all those broken times, he had a goal, and he gave himself a meaning to life, and that is so big. And look where he is now. That's inspiration.